Hello guys, it's me Edwin, and today we're looking at the math mites. I do this in my school Hoover. And let's see what I like math mites. I could buy the voices. Okay, I can see it, but you don't know what to look like, so okay, what that was just 15. Okay, guys. Okay, I got all my voices when I pay. I bought them at Chenny was 16, and they come at Chenny was 11. Even though when my mic fall. Hold on. Okay, Manishabi, where are you, Manishabi? Where's money, guys? Hold on, guys. Okay, guys, I found money. It's a B. Okay, guys, let's watch a B. Well, let's watch the math myself. The math my and accent first. Let's watch DC first.
The Math Mites present Mathville. Welcome to Mathville. Today we're going to go inside Mathville and see how our friends are solving addition problems. Today we get to meet one of our favorite friends, DC, which stands for decomposing and composing. He wears a hard hat and carries a mallet. When he's doing his math problems, he likes things to be very organized and put in friendly numbers like 10, 20, 30, and 40. If he doesn't see friendly numbers, sometimes he might have a temper tantrum and use his mallet. Watch out, DC, 8 plus 5. These two numbers are not friendly to add. DC is thinking about his friendly numbers and trying to figure out what he might do. He has an idea. He's going to take his mallet and he's going to smash the number 5 and decompose it into 2 and 3. I wonder why he's doing this. He's looking perhaps at the number 8 to decide how he can make a friendly number. When he goes to his 8 and 2, he's very happy because 8 and 2 do make a friendly number. 8 plus 2 equals the friendly number 10. He adds it to the 3, which equals 13. 10 plus 3 is a lot easier to add than 8 plus 5, and DC is very proud of himself. DC can also do math with larger numbers. Watch out, DC. 78 plus 14 do not look like friendly numbers to add. He has an idea. He's going to take his mallet and smash the number 14 to decompose it into 2 and 12. I wonder why he decided to decompose 14 into 2 and 12. I think he's looking at that number 78 and trying to think of what the next friendly number is. DC is very excited as he's circling the 78 plus the 2 because 78 plus 2 equals 80, and when you add it to 12, you get 92. DC thinks that 80 plus 12 to add is much easier than looking at the math problem 78 plus 14. DC is so proud of his work. DC can also do harder problems when he's thinking of math. Watch out, DC. 9 tenths plus 5 tenths, these do not look like the whole numbers that he's been doing. He's now looking at it with decimals. Decimals are part of a whole, and so when he's decomposing, he might be thinking differently. I wonder what DC's idea is. He's going to smash the 5 tenths and decompose it into 1 tenth and 4 tenths. I wonder why he chose to decompose 5 tenths into 1 tenth and 4 tenths. I wonder if he's looking at that 9 tenths and trying to think of how much a whole has in it. DC is going to compose the 9/10 and the 1/10. He's very happy because 9/10 and 1/10 gets us that 1 whole plus the 4/10 to get 1 and 4/10.
Okay.
DC just made the problem 9/10 plus 5/10 a lot easier by adding 1 whole plus 4/10 to get 1 and 4/10. DC is very proud of his work. Watch out, DC. What fractions? How is DC going to use this strategy now with fractions? With fractions, DC might look at this differently. Let's see what he does. He has an idea. He's going to take the 5/7 and smash it and decompose it into 1/7 plus 4/7. I wonder why he did this. When he's looking at fractions, he's trying to look at what the whole is, which is 7/7. So he's going to circle the 6/7 plus the 1/7 to create that 1 whole. Once he has the 1 whole, he's going to add it to 4/7. Certainly when you're looking at fractions, this looks a lot easier. 1 plus 4/7 equals 1 and 4/7. Looking at that versus 6/7 plus 5/7 just makes math easy. He is very proud of his work with such complicated problems. DC did a great job solving all these problems with decomposing and composing. We can't wait for you to meet all of our MathMite friends and see how they solve their addition strategies. Check out SIS4teachers.org.
Okay, guys. It's already finished, and I got those on my toppers. This one that look like, even though you see that spring on there, named Spring Wing. Whoever didn't know DC or something about it, but I don't know why she got to have DC. Super good. Okay, you see on the ground those green ones are mini and subby. Okay, and then you see that other guy is T-Pops. And then Abacus. And the Wally Pack are my favorite. I got the old topper. And they're really cute. So my teacher liked them too. Okay, let's watch another one. It's gonna be. Okay, let's go home. Watch the show. Okay, sorry, we cannot go to the show because it's just for math. Even though the accent of my friend with accent, I think. Oh, quick watch now. Okay, I'll look at this. Okay, excuse me. Why is it not going? Oh no, it's loading.
MathMites present Mathville. Welcome to Mathville. Today we're going to go inside Mathville to see how our friends are solving addition problems. I can't wait for you to meet my most magical MathMite friend, Abacus. Abacus uses a strategy.
Hold on, guys. If you ever want to get them toppers, when you get all of them, it costs $12. That's crazy. But you need to go SIS4teachers.org. Or you could put mathmites.org. Okay, guys?
Called compensation in math. He is the character with the electric antennas above his head, and he carries a magic wand because he likes to perform tricks on math problems to make them easier to solve. He zaps numbers to change them to friendly numbers to add without regrouping. When he zaps a number to make it more friendly, he has to remember to add or subtract back the same amount to get the total.
I
7 plus 6? That looks like a really hard problem to answer. Abacus thinks that this looks a lot like a fact that he might know. I wonder what he is thinking.
Her left hand supposed to have it wrong, but and my top of her left hand didn't have it wrong. But it doesn't show it wrong because sometimes every time her hand fall off. But the top will keep falling when you put the arm, then you just broke them off. So don't do that. Even though DC have a hammer, when you take off a hat, it will break. That's right. Okay, guys, let's go back to the bill.
Abacus is zapping the 7 to change it to a 6. He changed it from a 7 to a 6 because he knows his double fact, 6 plus 6, which equals 12. Abacus took 1 away from the 7, and he has it held in his wand. Now that he solved a 6 plus 6, which equals 12, he can zap back to add the 1 that he took away earlier from the 7. When he adds 12 plus 1, he gets the total of 13. Abacus is so proud of his magical power that he has in math. He thinks solving this problem with compensation is a lot easier than counting up. Abracadabra! He has the problem 25 plus 26. That does not look friendly to add. Abacus is going to use his magical wand to zap the 26. Abacus changed the 26 to a 25 and took away 1. He is going to hold on to that 1 that he took off of the 26 so he can add the double that he knows, which is a lot easier. 25 plus 25 equals 50. He zaps by adding back the 1 that he took from the 26 and adds it back to his total of 50 to get 50 plus 1 equals 51. Ta-da! Abacus finds the problem 25 plus 25 plus 1 a lot easier than 25 plus 26. Abacus is pleased with his magical work. Abacus can do math with higher numbers. He has to add together 498 plus 282. I wonder what Abacus will do here. He might be thinking of how he might change both of the numbers at one time without needing to change the total in the end. Abacus uses his magical wand to zap the number 498 and 282 at the same time. He adds 2 to 498 to make it the friendly number of 500. At the same time, he subtracts 2 from 282 to make the friendly number 280. Zap, zap. Now he can add 500 plus 280. Poof, it's 780. Don't forget that he has plus 2 and minus 2 in his wand from zapping the number 498 to 500 and 282 to 280. Therefore, he has no more changes to make in the problem. Abacus is very excited. Abacus can do math with decimals too. He has to add together 3 and 5 tenths plus 1 and 9 tenths. This looks a lot harder than doing it with whole numbers. I wonder what Abacus will do. Abacus takes out his magical wand and will zap the 1 and 9 tenths because he knows it's really close to the friendly number 2. Zap! He is going to add 1 tenth to 1 and 9 tenths to make the friendly number 2. He adds 3 and 5 tenths plus 2, which gives him a total of 5 and 5 tenths. Now he's going to take his wand and subtract the 1 tenth that he added earlier to give him 5 and 4 tenths. Ta-da! He finds this a lot easier to get the answer than solving 3 and 5 tenths plus 1 and 9 tenths. Abacus thinks he is a master math magician. Abracadabra, just like that, Abacus made all of these math problems easier with his magic wand by using compensation. He hopes you can use this strategy and play tricks on your math problems. Thanks for being with us today. Be sure to check out the rest of the Mathmite gang to see what they're up to in Mathville. Bye.
Okay, guys, that's the end. Okay, let's go home. Look, guys, the video is now finished. And I hope you enjoyed the video of Mathmites and Search for Teachers. So enjoy the video and goodbye, guys. Bye.